Greetings, everyone! Hey, yeah, hello there. How you doing? In my grand wisdom, I have decided that instead of making a boring podcast with one of my friends, I'll make a boring review by myself instead! Yay! Because I know you all want to see that. Okay, yeah, right, here we go. And what is either the celebration of the 55th anniversary of the Walt Disney animated classic Sleeping Beauty, or the result of a complete fucking coincidence, I honestly have no clue, we have Maleficent, a spin-off slash reimagining of the original film starring the titular villain, who is not quite a villain anymore, and stuff. Yeah, cause tragic villains are what's in right now. Ya dig? No? Well, number one, that's fucking rude. And number two, plot synopsis. I am a master at segues and no one can convince me otherwise. Okay, so to have as little spoilers as possible, I'm gonna read off Wikipedia. So, we start off with none other than Maleficent. Bet you didn't expect that, huh? But, yeah, she used to be a little girl with crow wings. What? You didn't know that? I thought everybody knew that. Alright, whatever. She was a little girl with crow wings, and then some boy came along who she liked for some reason. Only for the little boy to grow up into a giant dick and cut her crow wings off. Dark, but alright. Eventually, she starts the plot to Sleeping Beauty off, where she curses Aurora, who is the giant dick's daughter, for those of you who are keeping up. And the fairies take her away to the forest and Unlike Sleeping Beauty, however, it doesn't take her long to find the princess. In fact, she ends up finding her in no less time than almost immediately. Yeah, impressive, isn't it? Anywho, because of the fact that the three good fairies are about as dense as a sack of rocks, Maleficent ends up having to raise Aurora somewhat by herself. And, she ends up bonding with her. And then she ends up having to change her mind about the curse and then go kick the giant dick's ass. The storyline has layers, I tells ya. Layers! And as such, I won't be saying any more of it. And okay, now the whole reason anyone goes to reviews in the first place. Opinions. I bet you want to know my opinion, don't you? Unless you already clicked off this video a long time ago, in which case I don't blame you. But yeah, what did I think of it? I liked it. Oh, you don't want me to be a dick and be non-specific about what I like? Okay, yeah, whatever, fine, alright. So, I like Maleficent as a character. I thought she had a bit more personality than just I'm evil! But, yeah, I liked her, and I liked the relationship she had with Aurora, even though Aurora didn't really have much to her. I mean, a little bit more to her than she had in Sleeping Beauty, but, still not much. And, I also like Maleficent's little crow sidekick, who I constantly forget the name of. I'm not gonna bother looking it up, you do it. I'm lazy. But, yes. I generally also liked all the comedic bits, surprisingly. Even though they don't really start until, like, about maybe half an hour in. And a lot of the time before that is fairly dark for a family film. But, yeah, as far as, like, visuals and stuff go, it's obvious CG. But, it's pretty CG, I guess. If you like the visuals for stuff like, Alice in Wonderland and, the new Oz the Great and Powerful.
Or really, even if you like those two movies in general, you'll probably like this one. So, yeah. I'd recommend it, even though it's a bit flawed. But, yeah. Go see it if you want. But if this doesn't look interesting to you, you probably won't like it, so don't see it then. Or just don't pay for it, I don't know. But, yeah, that's about all I have to say about the subject.
Adios, amigos. I'm so awkward.